Hello and welcome to Test Automation Central. In this video, we are going to discuss on how to hover on multiple elements. For instance, we have a scenario wherein we will hover on groceries. Within groceries, we have submenus, that is fruits and vegetables, dairy and bakery staple. Okay, we will hover on each of this element and print the text. So let's get started. First thing is we will locate the element for groceries. Just right click, inspect, then inspect on groceries. So we can have this link, it is id / star. We will write an XPath. Then we have an id is equals to, yeah. So we have located the element groceries. So let's copy this XPath. Okay. For I have already written the initial steps for the navigation for JioMart app. So let's write web element groceries is equals to driver dot find element dot by dot XPath, and we will pass the XPath located. So now we have to write a method to perform the hover action. Hover can be performed using the action class. Okay, so let's write actions. Action is equals to new actions, and we have to pass a WebDriver instance driver. Now, and we have to write actions dot move to element will perform the hover action. Then we have to pass the web element, that is groceries. Then bill dot perform. Without bill and perform, it will not do any actions. So that's the reason we have to pass those methods as well. So till now we have written the methods or the script to hover on this element. Now let's hover on the submenus. How to find the locator for this submenu? So first thing is, let's click here. If you see in the last video, we have discussed how to identify the element within the groceries app. So let's do it. First we will locate this one, then click on this hover on the right side, click hover. Now click inspect and click on the entire thing which we want to select. So if you look at closely, we have this id groceries. Within this we have a menu. After div, after that we have ul, and within ul we have list of elements. So we will take the id of this, that is cat2, have cat underscore 2. Let's write // star XPath. For this will be id is equals to, then we will write /div /ul/li. So now we have successfully located all the submenus within the groceries category. Okay, so let's copy this XPath and let's go back to the IDE. So now let's write list of web elements, and we will can write menu or submenu is equals to driver dot find elements by dot XPath, and we will pass the XPath. Okay, so now we will iterate each of the submenu, and we will hover and print the text. For that we will write for web element e is equals to, will pass the submenu here. Then we'll write, first thing is we will perform the action class. Actions dot move to element. Then let's write the submenu, that is e dot bill dot perform. Okay, now let's run this program. Okay, before that we have to print the text as well. That is E. Let's run it. This should initialize the JioMart app, then hover on groceries, then hover on the submenus. So browser has been open. Once the page is loaded, it will hover on groceries, then it will hover on each of the submenus, and also it will print in the console. So the actions has been completed. Let's check in the here. Okay, if you see here, right, we did not give print a, so we have to write dot get text. Okay, let's run it one more time. So there is it will now this time it will print the menu submenus of the groceries. So it open the app. It will just quickly hover on the groceries and its submenus. Okay, now let's see in the console whether it printed the text. Yeah, if you look at here, it printed the text submenus of submenus. Okay, what has been done here? So if you look closely, right, within this app, right, we have a link. Okay, for example, we have this link, so we have to provide slash a as well. Okay, let's provide a, and we will update this XPath. Okay, now this time it will not print the submenus, soft submenus. Okay, let me run one more time. This time it will only print the submenus and not the categories within the submenus like fruits and vegetables, and we have this fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, premium fruits. Okay, it opened the app, so it hovered on groceries. Once the page is loaded, it should hover on all the menus. Okay, now once we go to the console output, right, we can see only those menus. Thank you for watching Test Automation Central. See you in the next video.